They're off for the BetGoodwin Sussex Stayers Handicap Hurdle Race. And they're racing towards the first of the 14 hurdles, with on the blind side up there early on the veteran. Up on the outside of Annual Invictus, who won the best turned out. They've jumped the first together. Ramo's gone off the favourite, racing in third place, the light blue. Then one of the greys, Eldorado Allen, is in fourth place, the yellow and black colours. And then racing wider is Call Me Lord, followed by Hititi, and then comes Transmission, the pink cap for that one, the cheap pieces and noseband. And the other grey, Mario de Pale, is just the early back marker, but not far off the leaders. And there are now three leaders, because Ramo is going up in between on the blind side and towards the inner. Annual Invictus, the front three ahead of Eldorado Allen. Here's the second hurdle, and all eight have skipped over that safely enough. Call Me Lord towards the back in the double green, and also Mario de Pale held up as they go around the turn. So Annual Invictus has now won that race for the lead and goes 2 lengths clear from Ramo on the inside, the light blue. Wider out is on the blind side, the blue and white striped cap. And then comes Transmission, the black jacket on the inside of the yellow of Eldorado Allen. Hititi is right on the inside rails in the quarters of Mauve and Red, the red cap. And then Call Me Lord. And at the back of the field, Mario de Pale and Gavin Sheehan into the home straight on the first of 3 occasions here in this inaugural running of this valuable BetGoodwin Sussex Stayers Handicap Hurdle Race. And Annual Invictus is the leader up towards the hurdle. That will be the last in a couple of circuits' time. It's number 4 this time. He jumped it really well, Annual Invictus. Mario de Pale was a bit careful at the back of the field. So now racing slightly uphill. They'll cross the winning line and head towards the flight past the stands. So the leader is Annual Invictus under Freddie Gordon by a length and a half to Ramo in second. On the blind side in third, Eldorado Allen is racing in fourth place. Then comes Hititi from Transmission. And then Call Me Lord, who's in behind them, and Mario de Pale is the back marker over that hurdle past the stands. And the leader, Annual Invictus, meets the uphill rise with a 2.5 length lead over Ramo in second. Eldorado Allen just being ridden along there, just changing course slightly. On the blind side has also just niggled as they head around that turn towards the back straight. And the leader is still Annual Invictus out in front at this stage. To in second place, that's Ramo on the blind side on the outside. Eldorado Allen's rather lost his place. He's back now towards the back with Call Me Lord as they make the run over on the far side. Long way to go still. Oh, Transmission, a blunder. Oh, it's almost a great recovery. Is it a great recovery? I think it is. Transmission. Wow, what a recovery that was from Joe Anderson. How has he stayed on that horse? I'll never know, but he's still in the race. He's lost his irons. Transmission. He was over the side of the horse, Joe Anderson, and that is as good a recovery as you'll see. Hats off to Joe Anderson. Transmission is somehow still in the race as they head down the hill towards the next hurdle on the far side. Ramo has joined Annual Invictus up top. On the blind side is next. Amazingly, Transmission just in behind them. He's riding, though, without the irons at the moment, Joe Anderson. He's going to try and get them back if they're still there, which I think they are. On the inside is Hititi, and then comes Eldorado Allen from Call Me Lord, and the back marker, Mario de Pale. You can see there, he's still just about on board Joe Anderson. He's trying to get his feet back in the irons. He's riding without them at the moment as they come around the turn. That was some recovery. The leader, meanwhile, is Annual Invictus as they turn back towards home on the second circuit. Annual Invictus is the leader for Freddie Gordon. Ramo in second place for Charlie Deutsch, the light blue with a white cap. Hititi has made a bit of ground up to go to a share of third on the inside of On the Blind Side, who's being ridden along. Then comes Transmission, followed by Eldorado Allen, who's lost ground, the grey. Call Me Lord is next. The other grey is struggling at the back, Mario de Pale. This is the last next time around. He's jumped that hurdle okay as well, Transmission, as they continue their journey up towards the winning line with a circuit to go in the BetGoodwin Sussex Stayers Handicap Hurdle Race. But it's still Annual Invictus who leads by 2.5 lengths. They get a great cheer from the crowd. Ramo in second, Hititi in third, on the blind side in fourth. He's riding without irons in fifth on Transmission, but he's still in the race somehow as they head towards this hurdle. And over it in front, a good jump by Annual Invictus. He leads Ramo. Then comes Hititi, still trying to get back, isn't he? Joe Anderson, you can see, back in about 5th place, looking to try and get his feet back in the irons. I think he might have done so. He's just in behind on the blind side. Then comes Eldorado Allen, followed by Call Me Lord, and the back marker is Mario de Pale. And yes, Transmission, he's got both feet back in the irons. Joe Anderson somehow on Transmission, he's in 5th place. So on the final circuit, they're heading for the final mile, slightly downhill run towards flight number 11, which is 4 from home. Annual Invictus in front, to Ramo in second, Hititi in third, Transmission into fourth. On the outside, on the blind side, then comes Call Me Lord. Eldorado Allen is finding this tough, but he's still battling away, the old boy on the outside under Freddie Ginger. The back marker is Mario De Pale, the other grey, who's been off the bridle for a long way, but he's about to go past the weakening on the blind side. They've only got 3 left to jump. Annual Invictus joined by Ramo on the outside. Call Me Lord is creeping a bit closer, with Hititi also still going well. Transmission is bang there as well in the black with the pink cap. Then comes Eldorado Allen, who's ridden along over that hurdle. 2 lengths to Mario De Pale on the blind side is weakening. So now they're about to turn back alongside the railway line and head towards the side of the course. They've got just under half a mile to go and 2 left to jump. And this is where Ramo takes over. But look at Transmission moving into a share of second. Amazingly still in the contest under Joe Anderson after that miracle recovery. He's about to take second place on Transmission. This would be some performance. Could he win? Ramo's the leader though on the home turn. Here comes Transmission into second place. To the outside, Hititi is running on. Behind those is Annual Invictus. Over the second last, Ramo is being pressed by Transmission in the centre. He's come to hit the front. Hititi is back in third. They head towards the final hurdle, and Transmission is the leader at the last. He jumps it big and bold. Hititi in second. Back in third is Ramo, and then Annual Invictus. Can he see it out? Transmission, he's clear. He's going to win this for Neil Mulholland and Joe Anderson. Ride of the month, ride of the season. It's Transmission who wins the BetGoodwin Sussex Stayers Handicap Hurdle. Second, Hititi. Third, Ramo. And they were clear of Annual Invictus. That was marvellous. Take a bow, Joe Anderson.